Sometimes people focus so much on their outward beauty that they don't give any attention to their inward. As Christians, I believe it's important to focus on our inward beauty just as much as we focus on our outward. So, I'm going to give you some tips to help you do just that. We like to keep ourselves looking nice. We like to add makeup, new hairstyles, fancy clothes, nice shoes, all those things to help our outward appearance look even better. But what can we do about the inside? As we know, God cares way more about our inward beauty than our outward appearance. So if you want to be pretty on the inside, actually feel pretty on the inside, and know that you're being pleasing unto God, and just have this radiant beauty that just shines from the inside out, you definitely want to listen to all these tips to the very end. So let's get started. Tip number 1, think good thoughts about yourself. I like to think of the saying, you are what you think. If you think that you're dumb, if you think that you're ugly, those things will show. That's why I feel sometimes you can notice the people who have low self-esteem. If all you do is feed yourself negative thoughts, all of those negative emotions and feelings about yourself are going to be on the inside and they will show. So what you need to do is feed yourself good thoughts. And I'm going to give you a verse that you can tell yourself every day. And I guarantee you will make you have more confidence in yourself. So I have the verse right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and read it. It comes from Psalms 139, verse 14. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. This is a great verse to tell yourself every day. Put it on a sticky note by your mirror. Use it as your phone wallpaper. Tell yourself this verse every morning, every night, whatever you need to do so that you can start believing these words and just these positive affirmations that God believes about you. What this will do is help make you feel and make the inside of you even more beautiful. Tip number 2, don't base your worth on what you look like. If you base your worth on what you look like or even what you accomplish, you are not going to feel pretty all the time because we are not perfect people. We mess up, we wake up in the morning and we just look a hot mess and we don't have time to fix ourselves up, and so we go out looking crazy, and if we just let our outward appearance make us feel a certain type of way, we're going to think that we are like that. But that's not at all true. You can look like that but still be the most beautiful person, because what counts is the inside. Let me give you another verse to back up what I'm saying. This is from 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 3 through 4. Your beauty should not come from outward adornment, such as braided hair and the wearing of gold jewelry and fine clothes. Instead, it should be that of your inner self, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight. So, what this verse isn't saying is you shouldn't braid your hair or wear jewelry or anything like that. It's just saying that that shouldn't be your source of beauty, because that can fade. Sometimes you don't have time to have your hair done or wear jewelry or anything like that. So don't base your beauty from the outward appearance. Tip number 3, watch your mouth. The words you say show what's on the inside of you. Have you ever seen someone that was just so beautiful, but they were just the meanest person you have ever met? They have the dirtiest of mouths. All of a sudden, their outward appearance doesn't really matter because you don't even want to be around them because they're just mean. It's nice to be nice, and when you spread positivity through your words and through your actions, it's really making what's on the inside of you come out. People notice that, and people want to be around that, and that's more pleasing to God, and it's just a much better way to live your life. Tip number 4, read scriptures and apply them to your life. Inward beauty has a lot to do about our actions, our thoughts, our words, our character, and the Bible has a lot of scriptures that give good advice on improving those aspects I just mentioned. Think of yourself like a garden, and you need to water yourself every day. How can you water yourself? You can use the Bible. I recommend looking in Proverbs. I found like a lot of verses in there that like give really good advice about how you can improve your character, your inward beauty, and let that show. And so I think you should definitely check it out. I'll put some verses on the screen that I feel like you should check out. So just like how we pamper ourselves with face masks and all those things, I feel like reading scripture is a way you can pamper your inward self. So it's not wrong to try new hairstyles, to buy new clothes, to wear makeup if you want, to wear jewelry. There is nothing wrong with that. But where you can go wrong is when you focus on those things and ignore your inward beauty, which is much more important, and it's what God truly cares about. I believe these tips will definitely help you to start really caring for your inward beauty, because it's easy to look pretty but not really feel pretty, and these tips can help you. So if you believe that these tips helped you, and if you believe these tips can help someone else, definitely share this video, leave me a like, a comment, and subscribe, because I do this and more on my channel. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!